So Castle 6. This is where we get the splendid old fucking giant spike things. Giant spike dildos. Yeah, that right there. I hate them. And they use them a lot from here on out. Satan, that's what they are. Yeah. Promise I'm not new to this game. I couldn't remember if it was at the end of that one or in between the two. So it's in between those two. I know that's possible. I has done before. So pretty much if you touch either side, you do take damage. And if it crushes you, you obviously die. So... just like that. Midway. Come on, Mario. It's a box. So then you have these fuzzies. I don't know what they're supposed to be called. I've always called them fuzzies. Pretty sure you can spin jump on them. But they kill you. They touch you, obviously. Yeah, you can spin jump on them. You guys didn't see that. That didn't happen. You actually didn't see that either. That was totally not something that happened. That was a figment of everyone's imagination. God damn it. I should not have gone for that, but I did. So now we have Windy 2.0. Same battle, just has 2 fireballs this time. Yeah, so on that one you could see her feet. They peek out right before she pops up. Brrrp. Brrrp. All right. So next on the list is the sunken ship. Once we do that, we actually come straight into Bowser's house. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more exits here. I think so. I think it's 9 exits in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it's 10. It's 10. There are 10 more exits right here. And then we also have Star World, which has 10 exits by itself, because you have to beat each Star World level normally, and then go through and beat them the secret way. And then once we do that, we have Special World, which is 8 more exits. And we are getting ready to hit our sunken ship. Now the cool thing about the sunken ship, it is actually the only level in the game to feature the orb. Hello. Now, of course, this is a completely underwater level. Except for the very end. The very end ends up being rather interesting. Shit. So there is a pattern to these fish on where they spawn. You notice that I was scrolling the screen earlier. The reason that I was scrolling the screen is there's a trick that you can actually do that allows you to despawn that last boo ring that's in that top corner. And I was wanting to try and despawn it so that way I didn't have to worry about it. Obviously that didn't work. Oh shit. So this last section here turns into kind of like a free fall. You literally have to grab the star, and when you grab the star, it kind of makes you not so worried. It's the opposite of being naked, you know. That's an important thing, because if you're naked, then you might as well just chalk it up to total luck. Yeah, see, I don't know the trick well enough to actually despawn that boo ring. A lot of speedrunners use it because it makes this section super easy to just slide on through. I'm just gonna YOLO it through here. Yeah, that'll help. Ripperoni. Alright. There's your orb. It's a very, very interesting level. I don't really understand what the whole free-falling part is about. But it's cool. Alright, so now we've made it to the Valley of Bowser. So these are some of the more difficult levels in the game. I would say they're probably more difficult because they require a lot more thinking than just, you know, holding right in a lot of sections. You can't just run to the right and finish these levels. Yeah, rip. Most of them are kind of maze-like, so you kind of have to like whittle your way through it, figure out which direction is the right direction. And these moles have terrible, terrible hitboxes. So if you hit them like in the sunglasses, you technically it's a hurt box for Mario, so you actually end up getting hit. But you can stand on their head. And I think that was the general idea, is to be able to stand on their head and ride them. See, there it was. Good old sunglasses. Let's go bottom this time. I can't grab it. Okay, bottom was not worth. We are going to take this block, though. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do with it. Mole City. Alright, we will take this halfway point. There's our debt recollected. Shit. Oh, god damn it. I tried to jump. It didn't work. So it's odd that the midway point starts you so low. But it is actually the same midway point that we got earlier. Just for some reason it starts you on like the very bottom level. Fuck. Ah! Climb, Mario, climb. Oh, okay. We did great. We got plenty of lives. And that's the sadistic part, is it takes you further back. Totally thought my my block would have killed him there. That's why I didn't even try anything. Alright, but we did see the tunnel there. The tunnel is on the very bottom level. Yep. That happens. That was fair, I guess. There we go. Them skills! Barely. Alright, so that was a single level exit. Or a single exit level. Nothing crazy. It's just a big maze. Now, pretty much from here on out, you can kind of see the general shape. So there's 6 levels that we know that are coming up. Each level has 2 exits except for the castle. Castle number 7 doesn't have 2 exits, but this level has 2 exits. That fortress is also only a single exit. So pretty much everything but the 2 castles have 2 exits from here on out, which is awkward because it's a ghost house for one. This is the level that I hate probably the most in the entire game. And I'll probably die way more than I need to. It's funny. He tries to get into the shell that he kicked. You'll notice I took damage there because the little bats are actually on the ceiling, and you can't actually see them, but there is a ceiling up there. So this is the spawn of Satan right here. Only because, as you guys have noticed, I have very little patience, so it's hard for me to sit in one spot. I want to try and dash as fast as I can throughout this level and try to make every corner. But as you can see, there are some long corridors, and it's intended for you to go at certain times. There is a way to actually break this section of the level. You can actually get inside of the yellow moving parts, and I've seen speedrunners take full advantage of that and actually blow through this section fairly fast. So here again, it wants me to ride all the way down, wait for the upswing. If we just take it slow, we probably won't die. As I said, take it slow, and we probably won't die. Now, what's actually in that question mark block is actually Yoshi wings. So if you make it to this part with Yoshi, you can actually just skip the rest of this level, which is nice, you know. I actually feel like it's easier to do most of this section with Small Mario, only because whenever the ceiling starts to fall down on you, as Big Mario, you don't have nearly as much room for error. As Small Mario, it feels like you do have a little bit more. think we're gonna do it. We did it. Alright. So this is actually the secret exit. I don't know how you would know that that's there without complete accident. But it literally takes you up and around the first section once you get to that section of the level. And you go all the way around. Well, that sucks. And the mushroom's in the wall. Okay, cool. God damn it. And the neat part is once you beat that fortress, it actually takes you to what it calls the back door of Bowser's Castle. The reason that that's important is because the back door actually skips about half of Bowser's Castle. Pretty sure it takes you straight to Dark Room. It either takes you straight to Dark Room or it takes you to the second half of the first section. The first section of Bowser's Castle has a bunch of numbered doors, and you have to choose 2 out of the 8. That you want to go through. Okay. And once you make it through 2 sets of doors, it takes you to the Dark Room. The Dark Room is literally a room. The lights are off, and there's a disco ball. And whenever you turn the disco ball on, it sheds light into the room. And that actually helps you get through the level. And here again, I feel like this section is pretty much an auto-scroller because you're stuck at the pace of this yellow part. And that bothers me. In the next Smash Brothers, Mario should have a power-up to where he can have his cape and just, like, spin. There should be a taunt. That's what it should be. Have a kick-ass taunt. I would spam that taunt, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck. God damn it. I hesitated. I thought I could make it all the way through it. I wonder if you could run. No, you can't make that. There's no way. I was thinking maybe you could run all the way across this and get down to this section, but you barely have enough time to make it when you go that route. Oh shit. Totally was trying to pay attention to something else. Alright. So now we're back to here. I don't remember this section being very difficult. Maybe it's because we have all of the blocks already. It'd be a whole lot more difficult if we didn't have the blocks, because then you would have to use the moles to jump down. The moles don't die whenever they touch the munchers down there, so you have to use the moles to be on top of the munchers to get yourself to the next section. So, on to the ghost house here. No, I will admit in Bowser's section here is where I do start to forget. Oh, okay, I remember this. So we're gonna do secret exit first. Damn it. So this is extremely fucking difficult, but the intended way is extremely difficult as well. Too early. Essentially, I'm just trying to slide right in to those DMs. Yeah. Now the intended way is by... Oh! I think that would have been it, but I pulled left because I didn't think I was going to make it. The intended way is by actually getting that block right there. It actually has coins in it, and those coins actually would create a path, and you create your own path to get up there. And then there's a P-switch that you would hit, and that P-switch actually activates it. That was it again. Maybe that way might be a little easier. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think that way should be easier. So you'll notice the coins are moving there. Okay. So I think if we hit down right here. Oh, that was it. Let's try it the other way again. Try one more time, then we're probably not going to have enough time to... Yeah, we're not going to have enough time. So we're just going to beat it the intended way here. Oh. No, we're not going to beat it the intended way. I went the wrong door. So that's actually the P-switch that you would use for this. I was thinking the last door was the exit. It's the door before the last door. It's the normal exit. Now, since we don't have our feather, we're just going to have to kind of go through this normally. And we'll try to do it with the P-switch. The P-switch is extremely difficult because you can't really see where... You can't see where your coins are going past a certain point. think I may have fucked it up. Oh, perfect. Fuck. God damn it. Alright, let's do this again. Small Mario definitely has the advantage there. I'm gonna get that power up because I think with Small Mario we'll have a lot better chance. Perfect. Alright. So we'll go back and we'll beat it the intended way here really quick. So all of the secret exits pretty much just make everything kind of intertwine here. You could do some skipping around if you needed to. Damn it. Should have spin jumped. Looking for the door before the last one. Still gonna get that one up though. Bada bing, bada boom.